嗨，各位朋友，大家好，我是 Ariel。那现在呢，在我旁边的两位是我们来自 Before the Other 这个剧团的两位讲师。那他们这次来台湾7天当中，就带了8场的工作坊，要介绍怎么样将戏剧与语言教学融入在一起。那现在就让我们认识一下两位讲师吧。So we're really happy to have Chris and Maria Kakia with us here. Hi.
Hi.
Hey. So could you guys introduce about yourself to the audiences and talk about Before the Others a little bit? Sure.
We go into schools and theater companies and businesses, and we teach people how to play. That's what we do.
Yeah. Anyone from little kids all the way up to adults.
And actually, I attended 2 of their workshops today, and I really loved it. And there's one question I would like to ask for all the people watching. Why is it called Before the Other?
So we believe that the teacher and the students are equal. We're always trying to be for the other person. So how do we be for our students? The students can be for us. How generosity and being for someone else is really at the core of our work and our play.
Yeah, I really felt that through your activities. So could you guys talk about what are the activities within the workshops you guys did here in Taiwan?
Sure. We use children's games to play, to discover, to surprise ourselves. So we actually jump rope with people, and we make crazy shapes with our bodies, and we play together as much as we can. We run around the room. We try and take on characters, and we try and let it go as quickly as we gather.
每一个工作坊都有他们独特很不一样的经验。So speaking of language, because I believe many English teachers are watching, so I would like to talk about what do you guys feel about drama, art, theater? What kind of role does it play in education?
That drama and theater education, well, they're no different. To feel something, to experience something, and then to be able to define it for yourself, for the individual. That is all about storytelling. And how do I live inside every story? And so every moment that we live, we're telling stories. This right now is a story about this, right? So in presenting theater and drama to the classroom, what we notice is the classroom is built very much like a system or a factory. So to integrate theater and drama into the classroom means we need to start telling stories and owning our language and owning how we tell our stories, which requires understanding how we feel about our story. So there's actually a lot of layers to it, but it's actually pretty simple if we acknowledge what does it mean to tell a story that's engaging, that we listen to and that we feel, requires the teacher to feel too.
And that is at the root of all language, is the feeling of the words. Because any feeling is a good feeling, because it's feeling.
With that, because when I first hear about theater education, drama education in language teaching, I think for most of the people in Taiwan, the first thing pop up is, oh, we're gonna have to have a script, and we're gonna have to rehearse for a play, and everything has to stick to the line, so they're not feeling anything. So I believe many teachers here today within the workshop will also be shocked at how different it is from your imagination of theater, drama, art, and education. And I also feel like within the field, when you have the feeling or you feel more brave to do improvisation, you feel brave to speak out what your heart feels, and that's when you start to breathe life into language.
Beautiful, yes.
So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
We don't use the word a lot, but I heard it today in the second class. The teacher mentioned the word dynamic, and I think storytelling that is powerful and that catches me is dynamic storytelling. Whether it's something I see or something I hear or something I can actually feel the energy happening. It's dynamic. It moves in different ways. There are opposites. There's expansion. There's something bigger than me happening in the energy of the story. And I think that requires a lot of effort, which I don't think people are necessarily willing to do because of how scary it is and risky. So there are all sorts of words that we use, but really, how do we get the student to connect, to feel with who they are, to be bigger, to be bolder, to embody the story.
And the teachers were showing them, like exactly, the teacher are giving them out like themselves, everything, 100% out there. Yeah, so when we talk about play in Taiwan, we often feel like, oh, it's not serious. If you're lazy, you like to play. It's sort of negative. But from today's workshop, I'm pretty sure that playing takes a lot of effort.
Sure.
And people were just really in it. Yeah. So yeah, it's really beautiful. From your experience here in Taiwan with Taiwanese teachers, I know like all the teachers from different countries have different cultures. Is there anything that you observed from us that you would like to say to them?
I think what's beautiful about Taiwanese culture is the gratitude. We find that people here are so grateful, they're so humble and thankful to be meeting you, to be sharing space with you. And there's a willingness to want to do it and the fear of not knowing how to do it. There's many paths to the same mountain, and that failure is a beautiful thing. Failure is one of our biggest teachers, and you don't have to get it right on the very first. So we offer them to dream more and to make big mistakes and to color outside the lines, because that's where play is, that's where creativity is, that's where art is.
We're really grateful for you guys to provide us a space where failure is completely okay. Yeah. That was really nice. Thank you for the message.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming to Taiwan.
Thank you.
谢谢，所以谢谢两位很棒的讲师。
Yeah.
所以今天这个工作坊真的让我们学到非常多，也希望大家未来还有机会的话，多多参加这个非常难得的工作坊。谢谢 ，Thank you，
Bye. Thank you.